Hello, this is Carolyn from the Purple Poncho. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Tunisian double crochet stitch. Here's the back. Today I'm using my size J Tunisian crochet hook and some worsted weight yarn, number 4. You can start with any amount of chains. The stitch multiple is any that your pattern calls for, or any stitch multiple will work. So I'm starting with 8 stitches, and to do our foundation row, rotate your yarn to the back, insert your hook in the back bump, yarn over and pull up a loop. Insert your hook in the next back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to repeat this all the way across. My last stitch. And then I like to make sure I have the right amount of stitches. 8 stitches. Return pass as normal, yarn over, pull through 1, makes a chain on the edge, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, all the way across, until we have 1 loop left on our hook. That's our foundation row, row 1. For our pattern repeat, to make the double crochet, we're going to chain 1 to get some height going, yarn over, insert your hook in the next vertical bar, yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook, and yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to leave it with these loops on our hook at this point. So next stitch is yarn over, go in the, underneath the next vertical bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 3 stitches on our hook. Go under the next vertical bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. The next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to repeat this all the way across. And on the last stitch, I like to go ahead and repeat it one more time, going through both loops on the edge, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So we should have 8 stitches, yep. Our return pass is a normal return pass, so yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to repeat this all the way back till we have 1 loop left on our hook. And then for your row 3, start again with a chain and yarn over, go under the next vertical bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So it's exactly the same, and we're just going underneath that vertical bar right on top. So repeat it all the way across. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, The Purple Poncho. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. And when we get to the last stitch right here, we've got 1 chain here and then another chain up here. We're going to go into that first chain after the double here, going through both loops on the edge, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then return, make the chain. That's where we're going to be going in on our next row, so you can always place a stitch marker right there so that when you come back down on your next row, you'll know that's where you want to put your last stitch. You can always do that. And then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way across, normal return pass. And to bind off, you can bind off in the same stitch pattern. So make a chain, going again into the next vertical bar, pull through, you can do that, and then that was a slip stitch. But what I like to do is a Tunisian slip stitch bind off so that it looks the same on the bottom and the top. So there's no chain. Make a normal Tunisian slip simple stitch, and then just slip stitch. So Tunisian simple stitch, and then slip stitch. Tunisian simple stitch, and then slip stitch. So this way, like I said, the top and the bottom will look the same. So it's whichever one that you want to do. So now here's my stitch marker, so that's going to be my last stitch. So going through both loops on the edge, yarn over, pull up a loop, and slip stitch. And then end off your yarn. So here's my little sample. So I have 2 rows of Tunisian double crochet and then a row of bind off in Tunisian slip stitch. I have a Tunisian spa cloth here, number 17, that's on my website, that uses the Tunisian double crochet. This is the front. And here's the back. And it's this yarn did a very beautiful color pooling on its own. And I have my little sample cloth here. Isn't that pretty? Actually, I think it goes this way. In the back of this solid color. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to make the Tunisian double crochet stitch. Please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and thank you for crocheting with me today, and have a wonderful day.